Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Universal Studios Florida. We are here today for just a quick visit. We're going to be visiting both parks today and we're going to be giving you guys an update on what's going on in both of the parks. It's been a minute since we visited Universal Studios Florida park. Over here we have a lot of construction updates on the brand new Minions attraction and the new Minions Land that was just announced. But first, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be starting our day off here in Islands of Adventure. We're going to head on inside. We're going to see if we can check out the brand new annual pass holder lounge and get an update on the newly closed Poseidon's Fury. Let's head on inside, guys. Over here at Universal Studios, it is annual pass holder appreciation month, so they have an exclusive annual pass holder entrance for us over here at Islands of Adventure. Let's go check it out. Over here is the normal exit to the park, and just a little bit further on down, we have our exclusive entrance. Let's go ahead and see what new adventures await us today, shall we? Take a look at that, ladies and gentlemen. All is right with the world. The stage that was being used over here for filming for a UK-based television show has been deconstructed, and we have our area back over here at the very front of the park. We have the Incredible Hulk coaster doing its thing over here, Velocicoaster across the way. We have Seuss Landing over here, and we don't even know what's going to be happening with the Lost Continent. I would like to point out, though, that it does look like these railings are brand spanking new, despite all the, scuff marks that we have on it. Either they've been repainted or they are brand spanking new, because take a look at these Islands of Adventure logos that are over here. These are painted over and they look relatively new. First things first, let's go ahead and fill up with ice water. You can always bring your own cups over here to Universal and you can use the freestyle machines to get free ice water. We are here at Islands of Adventure on a Sunday. Let's go ahead and take a look at the wait times. Cat in the Hat is a 70-minute wait. Good God. Hagrid's is a 95-minute wait. It looks like Stormforce Acceleratron is a 5-minute wait. Jurassic World Velocicoaster was a 60-minute wait. Dr. Doom's 75. Spider-Man 40. Skull Island Reign of Kong is a 40-minute wait as well. Holy cow, the wait times are quite lengthy today. Last time we were here at Islands of Adventure, we didn't even touch Marvel Superhero Island because we were here for Poseidon. Let's go ahead on inside and check out what's new. Well, check this out over here, ladies and gentlemen. Right across the way from Spider-Man, we have our brand new snack stand that is now open. Let's go ahead and take a look at what they got. Doesn't really look like they're serving anything unique over here. We have a foot-long hot dog, chili cheese dog, potato knish. Okay, that's actually kind of unique. I don't even know what a knish is. We have a Bavarian pretzel as well. We have roasted peanuts, chips. We have a fruit bowl, frozen slush. We have some Bud Lights, some other kind of beers, and some fountain beverages as well. The only thing that's really weird about this stand is that it looks like there's something missing. It looks like there needs to be a sign or something on top. Maybe they're gonna be installing that a little bit later. Perhaps it wasn't ready, but the rest of the stand was. But either way, hopefully they put something here soon because that just looks odd. I tell you guys what, summer hasn't officially started yet, but it might as well have started. It is hot here in Florida. I've barely been in the park for less than 30 minutes, and take a look at this. I got the fat man underboob sweat going on right now. Look at this. Oh man, the struggle is real. Make sure when you come to the parks, you stay hydrated and you stay as cool as possible because this heat is no joke. All right, the time has come. The AP Lounge is open. Let's head on inside and check it out for the first time. There is no shortage of annual pass holder merchandise in this lounge, just like the previous one. If anything, I think there's more. I don't recall seeing these patches anywhere before, so that's really cool that they're selling patches now. We have some annual pass holder keychains as well. We got our lanyards, we got some fanny packs. Check this out, they even have an annual pass holder coaster. Interesting. Just like in the previous annual pass holder lounge, they do have the Arctic Coke machine where you can pull a bottle out from this freezer, place it here, and it instantly freezes your drink, which is really cool. All right, mission accomplished. We have picked up our annual pass holder magnet. We weren't able to pick it up the last time because the lounge does close early. Overall, my thoughts on this lounge compared to the last one is that it does feel a bit more intimate than the last one. The last lounge had a big, wide open space and the merchandise was out on the outer walls, which was really nice. This one does feel a bit more compressed, but it's still really nice. It is a nice place for annual pass holders to go, relax, get out of the heat for a little bit in their own little space and to do their own merchandise shopping. Overall, really nice. Over here in Toon Lagoon, all the construction walls are down that were here just a couple weeks ago. It looks like they did a little bit of concrete work over here, maybe? I don't know. It doesn't look relatively new. If anything, it looks quite average. Either way, there's so much more room for activities. Oddly enough, on a hot summer day, Popeye and Bluto's is only a 25-minute wait. Wow. Ooh, take a look at this. Me Ship the Olive is back up from refurbishment as well. No longer is it behind scaffolding. It got a fresh coat of paint. It looks nice. You know, I always told Coda the next time we ride this is when we actually stay at a hotel over here at Universal. So that way we can go and actually change. Because you get unapologetically soaked on this ride. You know, we're going to be sure to come back here in the near future because to this day, for as long as I have been coming to Universal Studios, I have never set foot inside Camp Jurassic. I have no idea what's inside. I heard that it's a lot bigger on the inside than it looks from the outside, so I'm excited to come back with Coda one day and explore. I'm actually pleasantly surprised. We're here on a Sunday in River Adventure. It's only a 25-minute wait. Not bad. Oh, look, it's a baby raptor. Okay, I want you guys to let me know down in the comment section below, how long until you think they re-theme the entirety of Jurassic Park into Jurassic World? Because I think it's going to happen any day now. The last time I was here, I completely avoided Hogsmeade to avoid the crowds. Let's go ahead and see what they look like here on a Sunday. It's a little bit backed up just trying to walk in. Goodness. Well, to my surprise, there's actually plenty of room for activities over here. The reason for the backup is because there's a butterbeer cart right here and the line kind of backs up into the entrance. I would consider moving this. Wow, I am actually pleasantly surprised. It's a Sunday afternoon here in Florida. Summer vacation's just about to start for most of the country, and there's still plenty of room for activities. Also, Universal, if you are watching, little suggestion, I would put up some temporary shade structures over here, or at least some umbrellas over here in the extended queue for the 3 broomsticks, because I see a lot of families that are fanning themselves, trying to keep themselves cool and out of the heat. I'm sure it will go a long way for guests. I know it's kind of hard to see, but Hagrid's is a very lengthy 95-minute wait. And into the All Hallows Eve boutique, it looks like they have gotten rid of all the See You in the Fog merchandise and replaced it all with Universal Monsters merchandise. And I kind of like this new 3D thing that they got going on with the monsters. It's really cool. We have some character shirts over here as well. I love that we basically now have an all year round Halloween store. Doesn't look like there's anything quite new in here right now. I don't expect us to get anything new as far as merchandise is concerned until we get another announcement from Halloween Horror Nights, which should happen any day now, although I'm not hopeful. We've gone a long time without an announcement. I will say though, the AC in here is a perfect 10 out of 10. This is a great place to escape the heat. I honestly think what people are gonna miss most about The Lost Continent is the Mystic Fountain. He looks like he's asleep right now, but I know a lot of people are going to miss him because the fountain does interact with you and it can spray you. It's a lot of good fun.
What superhero shoots webs? That's right! Okay, back up. Put your hands in the air. Say abracadabra. Can I have a high five? Can I have a high five, please? I can't have a high five, then I'll squirt you.
And just beyond these gates over here, we have the entrance to the former 8th Voyage of Sinbad show. That has been closed since pre-COVID. Who knows what's going to happen with this land, honestly. Ooh, actually, oddly enough, it looks like we can walk straight up to the theater over here. This is a completely open area. You can see there's no barriers. We can just walk right up. And it looks like there's a service animal relief area right down there. So you can go beyond those gates. I don't know why those gates are there, actually. There's so much room for activities back here. It's been a minute. Honestly, the last time I was back here in this general area was during the grand opening of Hagrid's. The extended queue wrapped all the way over here and wrapped in there. Let's go ahead and check it out. It is absolutely wild that this theater is still here and it's still available for guests to come in. Like, this is a completely open guest area. I'm not breaking any rules by being over here. This is openly accessible. What's even crazier is that there is still water in the stage, which is crazy to think about. That water's probably really nasty. I honestly think I've only seen this show once. It piqued my curiosity. I was here in high school and I saw the show once, and I absolutely loved it. I don't know why I never came back to see it again. I guess it just wasn't really high on my priority list, but this is a lot of usable space in here. They can either turn this into another stage show, which, to be honest, Islands of Adventure desperately needs, or they can put another attraction here. But let me know down in the comment section below, guys, what do you guys think should happen to this space? Ooh, take a look at that. The Treasures of Poseidon gift shop has gotten a restock of the final tour shirts for Poseidon's Fury. Holy cow. At first I was gonna buy one of these shirts. I was really close to buying one online, but you know what? I figured I don't really need it. Poseidon's Fury wasn't my favorite attraction. If it was like Spider-Man or something that was closing down, or the Incredible Hulk or something like that, then yeah, I would buy one of these shirts. But I was here for the final day. I have the video. That's all I could really ask for. And just over a week after its closing, all is quiet here at the Temple of Poseidon. We can see all the water has been drained, all the water effects are off. The only thing that's on is the mist effects. And you can see over here at the former exit of the attraction, we have a wall that is up blocking guests from accessing the temple. We're all eagerly awaiting an announcement from Universal Studio to find out what's gonna happen with this attraction and with this land as a whole. You can see here all the entrance signage has been taken down from Poseidon's Fury, and the water effects over here at the main entrance sign have been turned off, with Poseidon's Fury being covered up by some scrim. The only thing we have is Escape from the Lost City. As we're heading on out of Seuss Landing, I just want to point out the former entrance over here. We're still missing the rest of what used to be the archway leading into the land. We don't exactly know what's going to happen with it. We don't know if anything's going to be added or if this is how it's going to stay. But either way, there used to be a whole bunch of crazy stuff going on over here. And you can see the very top of that looks all kind of messed up. Hopefully they fix it up real soon. Let's go ahead and stop back over here and get a refill of our ice water. As we're making our way out of Islands of Adventure, we decided to walk through the trading company and take a look at what they have on sale over here. Some Grad Bash shirts. Holy cow. I guess they have a surplus stock and they're trying to get rid of them, but take a look at that, class of 2023. Even if you didn't have a Grad Bash here at Universal Studios for your school, you can still pick up one of these shirts. As we make our way over towards Universal Studios from Islands of Adventure, I just want to say, if you guys are enjoying today's video so far, please help us out by leaving a like on the video. It greatly helps out the channel. And if you want to see more content like this in the future, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's completely free to do. You can always unsubscribe later. We have a lot more Universal Studios content coming up in the very near future as we start getting into announcement season for Halloween Horror Nights. So you're not going to want to miss a thing. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to Universal Studios. Before we head on into Universal Studios Florida Park, I just want to point out this brand new turnstile structure that we have over here. It used to be behind construction walls, and to be fair, parts of it still are behind construction walls, but I want to point out the opposite side as well. The old turnstile structure has been completely demolished and is behind construction walls. So they completed this side, now they're moving on to that side. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, back inside Universal Studios Park. We have a lot to talk about, so let's go ahead and get started. First up, over here, as soon as you walk into the park, this is where you head on into the Hollywood section of the park. You have the Bourne Stuntacular right over there. We have a brand new food kiosk that hasn't been opened yet, and we have a brand new attraction wait time sign over here. All of this is completely new. They took out the old kiosk that was over here. They put in a brand new themed one over here. You can see the concrete, brand new over here. Still looks like they have a little bit of work to do just to spruce it up and to make it look real clean, but this all looks really, really nice. Now, moving on over next door from the food kiosk, we are going to walk into the brand new, newly announced Minions Land. Over here, we still have some construction walls up because we are going to get an all-new entrance sign welcoming us into this brand new Minions-themed land. And you can see over here, we have Despicable Me, Minion Mayhem, out from behind construction walls. All the scrim is down. The exterior is newly refurbished with a fresh coat of paint. So, when did this become a thing? Theme Park Piggies? Is this a thing now? Is this like similar to cruising where people hike ducks? Theme Park Piggies, what in the world is this? I found a little piggy. It squeaks. It squeaks. Oh my God. Okay, this made my day. I love it. All right, here we are at the entrance to the Villain-Con Minion Blast attraction. We don't have an official opening date yet. Rumor has it that the attraction has been a little delayed, which I guess it can't really be delayed if they haven't announced an official opening date yet, but it was expected to open in June. Now we're hearing July possibly. They're tweaking some things in the attraction. Taking a closer look inside of the queue, we can see we have some banners up. We have our attraction entrance. We have our express entrance. We can even see some television screens in there as well. Doesn't look like it's going to be opening anytime soon, though. Since the last time we were here, we also have all these brand new banners that have been put up on the side of the building as well. We have Brad, El Macho, the Vicious Six, Vector, and even Scarlet. I need to go ahead and catch up on the Minions movies because I am so far behind. I think the last Minions movie or Despicable Me movie was Despicable Me 2. I don't even think I saw the third one. Oh my gosh, guys, check this out. Look at that. We have a Minion on top of a giant cupcake. And take a look at this, guys. Almost all the scrims are down around this new section of the Minions themed lands. Holy cow. We got some brand new information regarding this area of the park. Again, it's gonna be called Minion Land, but as far as this is concerned over here, this is gonna be called Bake My Day. This is gonna be a little pastry shop where you can buy cupcakes and all sorts of other sweets. We're gonna have a popsicle stand over here as well. And then further on down that way, we're gonna get to it in just a minute, we have the Minions Cafe. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that little white slab there says Bank of Evil. That's actually really cool. Over here at the future entrance to the brand new Minions Cafe, we can see a metal outline of the word cafe being installed right over here on the exterior. We're gonna go ahead and put in some of the concept art over here so you can see what it's supposed to look like. The word cafe is just gonna be a mix of a whole bunch of different gadgets and stuff as well. So it's really cool to see this all come together. I also wanna point out over here in the Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket Plaza, we have a food stand over here that does look like it's currently being demolished. It is behind some Minions themed construction walls, so I can only assume that this stand is being absorbed into the new Minions themed land. Moving a little bit further on down away from the entrance of the new Minions Cafe, we have a brand new snack stand over here called Papa Nana. This is the same exact snack stand that can be found at Universal Studios in Japan, and we did get confirmation that they are going to be serving some banana flavored popcorn. I can't wait to try that. And over here, we have the Transformers building that has been painted blue. Based off the concept art, we do know that we are getting an Illuminations themed mural over here as well. Let's go ahead and check up on some of the refurbishment progress going on here at the New York Public Library. You can see over here, this is the old section of the facade. We can see what has been stripped down, and this is the brand spanking new section over here. Take a look at how clean that looks compared to what we have over here. It looks all faded and gross. So I really like that they're taking the time to refurbish all of these facades over here. It looks great. So a couple things that I want to point out. Number one, happy birthday, Revenge of the Mummy. I do believe that today is its actual 19th birthday. I gotta confirm that. I'll go ahead and put it down here if I'm wrong. But also, I want to point out how much room there is for activities out here. All the little switchbacks and extended queue are gone. And it says it's a 45-minute wait. It looks like the entirety of the queue is just inside the building itself. But I love how clean it looks out here. Yep, I was right. 19 years today. Happy birthday, Revenge of the Mummy. So Fast and Furious Supercharged is currently down for a delay, which, I mean, I wasn't planning on writing it anyway, but what we are looking for is over here in between the trees. You can just barely see the construction tent over here for the Halloween Horror Nights haunted house that will be going in this area. Last year it was the Horrors of Blumhouse. We currently don't know what the construction tent is going to hold as far as a haunted house this year. We'll be sure to let you guys know as soon as we find out. But we do know that there is a house going here again this year. Something else that's new here at Universal Studios since the last time I was here is we have a brand new show here out in front of Mel's Drive-In. We're here just in time to catch it.
We're gonna go sit on the bench.
Okay. Trash.
Here's my story
On the trash.
inside the truth.
Here's the things you need to know if you wanna bring my one and only your life. Dear future husband, here's a few things you need to know if you wanna bring my one.
Let's go.
Okay, all I have to say is yes. Universal, more of that, please. In a world where it seems like more and more entertainment is being taken away from us, this show right here is an absolute win. And ladies and gentlemen, here is a preview of what's coming up in our next Universal Studios video. And ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it from us here at Universal Studios Florida. A very quick visit, checking out what's new at the parks. Like I said earlier, we are going to be back on Friday. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. I really appreciate it. Leave a like if you enjoyed any bit of today's video. It greatly helps out the channel. And if you are new around here and you want to see more like this in the future, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's totally free. You can always unsubscribe later. Want to give a huge shout out to our Patreon supporters. Without you guys, this kind of content would not be possible. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, morning, afternoon, evening, and I'll see you guys in the next video.